Hi guys, and welcome to another video, which I'm vegan and Frodo. So I wanted to have a really quick, but I think incredibly important chat to you about overtraining and pushing yourself really hard. And this is based on lessons that I have recently been learning from my experience in my life. And as you if you've been watching me for a while or you have met me in person, you were friends. As many people are in this world, I'm one of those people that just loves pushing the limits, pushing the boundaries, just really going outside of the comfort zone and doing everything you possibly can, physically, mentally, on every single level to get to the goal that you want and get to the goal that you desire, because you gotta push yourself sometimes, and very often you gotta push yourself to get to that next level of whatever you want, whether it's academically, whether it's career-wise, fitness-wise, spirituality, whatever. You need to be in pain sometimes, you really do, because that's how the evolution works. If you think about the caterpillar evolving into a butterfly, that caterpillar literally needs to dissolve itself and what it is and everything that it's made out of to evolve and become the most beautiful butterfly. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure that caterpillar is in freaking pain. I obviously can't ask it, but I'm pretty sure it freaking hurts completely dissolving who you are. And it is so important to understand that when you're working so hard towards your goals, because sometimes achieving a goal and just really keeping your mind so focused on something can be really challenging, because there's so many distractions going on, there's so many things that are happening, and you may not you can get distracted with this and that, and then the years go by and you realize that you're not accomplishing what you want to accomplish, or you're not living the life that you want to be living. But there is a difference to pushing yourself past a breaking point, pushing your physical body past the breaking point and pushing it so hard that it's completely beyond what is ready for, versus actually just being goal oriented and pushing yourself. And I have recently experienced it on my own example. And even though I have been cycling heaps, probably compared to some people over the last few months, my body, my physical body is still a physical body, and it needs rest, and it needs recovery time, and it needs good nutrition and all these things, just like every single one of you, right? And it is so important to remember that, because sometimes when we get so focused and narrow-minded, narrow vision, get it, that straight-up vision for accomplishing goals, we completely forget everything else around us. And it's great, that kind of determination and drive that will get you where you want to go. But sometimes it's okay to take time to get there. You don't have to take every single one of the goals in 2 weeks' time. It's just if you tried to get a degree and you wanted to get it so bad, you're so driven, you're so passionate, you want that degree because it will help you, I don't know, save the planet or whatever, or help you further along in your goals. But if you literally studied for a month of whatever the subjects are, and then try and sit the final year 4 exams after that 1 month of just being in the degree, you're gonna freaking fail, right? Miserably, because you're not ready. You haven't studied and gone through the process of 4 years of learning. You just wanted to jump from here to here straight away. And there are people in this world who are amazing and incredible, and they can do that. But there are also, I want to say, the rest of us that we can try and jumping here, but we might end up here, or we can try jumping from here to here, and we just fall, and we have to go back to the start. And it's not a bad thing, but you need to like kind of realize that it's okay sometimes, and it's okay to actually go and build up to this level over and over again, because it's not just about kicking ass and getting goals and accomplishing what you want. It is also doing it within balance and communication with your body, with your spirituality, with your just mental clarity. And I want to say like body again, like, because I myself, for example, can build up to so much in my mind and make myself do insane things and push really, really, really hard. It's like, you know, the pendulum though. When you push one way really hard and you don't allow that pendulum to go back on this side really hard, you're gonna, the body always wins. Like, if you ignore your body for days on end, if it's telling you like, hey dude, like, I just need a little bit of breather, like, can you give me just like 5 seconds to freaking relax? And you just like, no, shut up, like, I have these goals and I need to get them done. If you ignore them day after day and then week after week, eventually your body will be like, the fuck, mate, like, you're gonna be on your freaking ass somewhere in a lot of pain, unable to move. Basically, because the body is always gonna win. It is mind over matter. Yes, it's insanely good to be driven and passionate and really just focused on whatever goal you want to achieve, because that's how you accomplish things in life. That's how you are successful. That's how you have gotten every single, the most amazing, like, all those amazing things that you're proud of in your life. That's how you've gotten them, through pushing yourself. But it's okay to realize that you don't have to accomplish and achieve every single one of these things in day 1 or day 8, right? Because it's okay to take time to build up to success. Failure is not even a thing, like, in a way, it's not a failure, it's just an attempt, it's a try. And every try is gonna end differently, and every try is really good because you're getting more information, you're learning more about the specific thing you want to achieve or accomplish. And by doing that, learning more, you're increasing your wisdom and awareness, and you're just a lot more knowledgeable and know how to get it next time. You need to make sure that you're learning from your mistakes every single time, but also not being too hard on yourself when there are times where you have not like accomplished what you need to accomplish. I had to remind myself very, very firmly last night that it took me like 5 attempts to complete a 300-kilometer bike ride the first time. Like, now I've done it quite a few times, like, it's fine, it's no drama. But the very first time, it took me like a few attempts, even though I knew that mentally I was ready for it, I wanted it, and I could handle it. There was always something that happened in the physical world. Sometimes it was outside of my control, sometimes it was just like the timing or whatever, people, whatever, like, that I was just like, nah man, like, tonight's not the night. Today's not, like, yeah. And that's fine, it's okay. Like, it's okay to take 5 attempts to get to the goal, because every time through each one of these attempts, you're still working towards that goal. You're still smashing it out. You're still getting fitter. You're still getting closer to where you want to be. And with that continuous effort, with that continuous mindset and goal orientation, that's how in reality you do go places. You do accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. And you get there. Attempt after attempt after attempt after attempt. And when you're passionate and you're driven and you know the reasons behind why you want these things, these attempts are not going to be torturous. These attempts are going to be something that you work on every single day or every single whatever through the duration of your month, your year, or whatever, your life, until you actually get where you want to go. Alright, let's not make this video any longer, but it is something that I have just gone through, just last night. And I also talked to my friend, and he was going through the same thing, and I was like trying to communicate these things to him, and I was trying to tell him that it's okay, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? Like, we don't have to go from, you know, 0 to hero in 1 second. And by realizing that we don't have to do it, and by realizing that it's okay to listen to your physical body, it's probably like smart enough. It is smart enough to tell you what it needs and what it wants. And if we're smart enough ourselves, we'll listen to it. If we're wise enough, we'll listen to it. And we'll work with it, not against it, to get us the goals that we want, to help us move towards the goals. Because seriously, it should hurt, but it shouldn't like be, and sometimes it is agony, really. But yeah. Let's end this video here, because again, it's like freaking long as. But hopefully you'll find this video helpful. Like seriously, just because you haven't accomplished something, or like you have a goal and you failed again and again at getting it, does not mean you're not gonna get it. It just means there are other circumstances that you haven't considered. 1, and 2, like you just really need to sometimes work with your body, with your environment, with your surroundings, to all of it come together at one time and allow you to do what is it that you want to do. Alright, hopefully you found this helpful. Don't be too hard on yourself if you haven't accomplished whatever it is that you're working towards yet. Because every single time you try for it, you go for it, you attempt for it, you're already getting yourself that much further, that much closer. And you're already a winner if you're listening to your body and communicating with it. It's not a permission to be lazy, because being lazy and unproductive, it's never going to get you freaking anywhere in this life. But it's okay to be aware and understand body intelligence, as well as your mentality and spirituality and drive, and where everything else comes from. Alright, hope you enjoyed this video, hope it was helpful. I feel like it's just so important to think about these things and talk about these things, because it's part of success, it's part of life. And that is what will get you where you want to go at the end. Alright, lots of love to you guys. Remember to stop counting calories, start counting hills, count your adventures, count your passions, and have an amazing, beautiful day, whatever you're doing, whatever you choose you're doing. Remember to listen to your body. Remember that that pendulum needs to swing back. And remember that you do need to be in balance, even though whilst pushing outside of your comfort zone. Or give your body time to balance back a little bit, at least. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.